Okay, we are in the Eastern Dragon, a Japanese Tier 7 cruiser that came along with the monthly event pass. For a few doubloons, pick her up along with the other goodies for the month. And it looks like we are on the neighbors map with one submarine, 4 destroyers, 4 cruisers, and 3 battleships on each team. I see the division that is on my side. 2 of the players are from the Wrecked clan. That's the clan that is headed up by Clyde Plays Live. Clyde is a Twitch streamer that I watch frequently and have enjoyed interacting with over the past 3 or 4 years. Alright, well, we have started out in the middle, but I am headed around to Alpha Cap because it looked like to me that they would need help more than whatever was going over at Charlie. And I wasn't going to get caught out right in the middle. That would not be good for my health. Alright, we have the submarine going to be on this side. And if I get close enough, I have sub-surveillance. Japanese cruisers get that. I also have hydro. Alright, well, that Marblehead is not playing it very smart. Wonder what that guy is thinking he's doing. He's spotted, and he's sailing straight and steady. Okay, well, I'll take my shots at him. Yep, he is not turning at all. Wish I had AP loaded, but I'll get a little bit off him. Started a fire. Alright, well, the sub is over in Alpha Cap, but I have to be a lot closer to make use of my sub-surveillance. And I see a lot of heavy hitters coming around there. Canarias is a Tier 6, heavy hitting Spanish cruiser. And then there's a Shear, which is a heavy hitting German cruiser. Scharnhorst turned away, fortunately. Yep, there went the Marblehead. A Marblehead is basically a version, a premium version of the Omahas. Now, you got to be pretty savvy to be driving an Omaha or a Marblehead, especially when you're in a Tier 6 battle like this. Or Tier 7 battle, I mean. Tiers 5, 6, and 7 are represented here, but he basically just threw his ship away. I don't know if he's a new player or what, but he didn't pick well. Okay, well, I got a few shots out there. Just swinging around this island. Well, we lost our New Orleans. We had also lost our Icarus, so I think that's all happening over on Charlie Cap. Yep. Okay, well, we committed to this cap. We better do what we can with it. Alright, well, one of our Julio Caesars took out their enemy Akatsuki, so that helps out. I am not currently detected. Whoop. Wow, how did a Nicholas take out our Mahan? I'll be darned. Well, there he is right in front of me, and he is about to hit that island. So let's put some shells onto him. Okay, well, he's out. And once again, I am not detected, so I'm going to go on into the cap. Somebody was trying to hit me, I assume. Unless they were aiming at Scharnhorst and missed. Okay, that U-69 is right there. I just said attention to his spotting. And he's out, so I never got to use my sub-surveillance. Too bad. I was right on the edge of where I might have been able to be useful with it. So, Japanese cruisers and the cruisers from the Australian, New Zealand group of ships, those cruisers get sub-surveillance. Nice to have. Now, the only problem I have with it is you have to be pretty darn close. I think it might be more useful having actual depth drop, ship drop depth charges than airdrop depth charges in that case, because they do a lot more damage. Okay, well, Scharnhorst is hurting over there, so let's see if we can help hurt him some more. Now, 2 pens. No fires, though. Uh-oh. Well, there's a fire. Concentrate on Sharny. Don't like that New York coming around up there, but... Alright. Keeping an eye on things. Just driving into our cap. I'm out of range of the Scharnhorst. I wasn't detected when I shot, but I will be here. Alright, lit a fire on that New York. Okay, there is something that I am detecting. Okay, that T-61 that's over here. There's a Leningrad. Well, that Leningrad got our Julio Caesar. But the other Julio got the T-61. So, okay. Still doing well. We're ahead by 1 ship. Ooh. Wow, New York hits hard. Might only be a tier 5. Okay, well. That fire that I let burned them down. So. Okay. Be nice if I could do for that Leningrad too. Just missing him. Okay, well, we'll shoot at that Cavour instead. I remain detected, but I don't really have anybody shooting at me. Ooh, now looky there. There's a Fiji who's coming around behind. Fijis are also tier 7. They're the British ship. Okay. Alright. Just using HE right now, but when I get close enough, I'll be able to use AP. Because he's a British cruiser, that means he has little to no armor, especially on his side. Well, darn it, I am detected. Oh, look at him though. And there we go. All right. That was a good one. Whoa. Well, we just lost our Katovsky and our Scharnhorst just that quick. Okay. More shells out on Leningrad. Well, tagged him. Didn't finish the job. Dang. That Canarius hits hard. Well, let's get turned away from him. Oh, I whiffed all of those. They just went all over the place, didn't they? Okay, well, try again. Now switching to AP again, although those all did a good job. He's just staying sideways. Well, Leningrad got our cash slot. Alright. And... oh. I don't know how I missed that one. He was just turning away just enough. Okay, well, now that he's angled to me, I will have to switch to HE. And there it goes. Pretty good gun angles. Oh, got him. Okay. I have quick enough rudder shift that I can turn in. Oh, good. Enemy Cavour is down, so that leaves just the Leningrad. And he's out. Well, I guess they did have a shear out there, but so yes, I would say I could recommend the Eastern Dragon. We ended that battle with 63,000 in damage, with 3 kills, 3 Citadel hits, 6 fires lit, 68 man battery target hits, 53 of them did real damage, and got a capture. So that took me to the top of the leaderboard with 1,585 base XP. I think that T-22 needs a comp. I tanked almost 500,000 in potential damage and picked up 406,000 in credits, 6,943 in free XP, 543 Elite Commander XP, but more importantly, 10,857 Captain XP for Yamamoto Isoroku. And you can see my captain build there. I use him on Shimakaze, but I have him built for the cruisers that he could be on any of my Japanese premium cruisers, of which I only have just these two, Eastern Dragon and Maya. But I compared the parameters on Eastern Dragon and Maya, and Eastern Dragon comes out better. They both have the 203s. Eastern Dragon has a couple of extras. I have 10 203s, where Maya only has 8. My torpedoes go a little bit further. I get 10K torpedoes instead of 8K torpedoes. Maya gets more of them. She sends out 10 torps total. I 10 on each side. I get 8 on each side. But my guns reload more quickly. I think Maya is a little over 16 seconds. I'm 14 seconds. And I have a little bit better range. So altogether, I just feel like this Eastern Dragon is better at the job. So she got the call up for my naval battles. I needed 1200 base XP and got it. Here you can see my modules. I have main armaments mod 1, engine room protection, aim assistance mod 1. Given the options, I decided I wanted more accuracy rather than the others that are an option for this one. The main battery traverse speed might have helped a little bit, but I think I did all right keeping the guns on the target for the most part. And I always prefer steering gears over propulsion mod for cruisers. I just feel, well, unless I'm a camping cruiser, but I do spend more time open water gunboating. And then you can see the flags that I had and all of that. So all together, even though she's got a crazy looking camo here. Yeah, interesting looking. So she has 2 turrets with 2 barrels each up forward, and 2 more turrets with 2 barrels back aft. So that's where she gets the 8 203s. And then I see another one that is right in here. There's the 10th one. Okay. That explains what she has going on. That's an interesting configuration there. So that allows this one to swing back and forth pretty easily. I get 360-degree rotation then. Well, pretty good little ship. That's worth it for the event pass if you have been thinking about it. Because along with her, you get all these other things that are down here, and the coal and the steel are worth it. I think premium time is always worth a little bit extra. So altogether, I think that costs 2,500 doubloons. I don't remember for sure, but that's pretty cheap for getting a decent Tier 7 cruiser like this. So, all right, well, good battle. I'm going to wish you all a good evening, and I hope to see you in battle.